So, okay, Trump does his rally in Florida. It's riddled with lies. It's pathetic. It's authoritarian. It's hypocritical. Fine, in the sense that it's what we've come to expect and what we've come to know. But understand that without Trump supporters who are willing to stand around for 12 hours waiting for the rally and are willing to, it's not even take in and accept, there's not even the possibility that they would question any of the things that Donald Trump says during these rallies. Without those people, there really is no rally. It's just Trump speaking to an empty room. So let's look at some Trump supporter interviews from the rally in Sarasota, Florida. And this is going to set us up for our conversation that I'll be having after the break about why I believe that if Donald Trump does run in 2024, it's not good at all for the Biden-Harris ticket. I think Biden-Harris are in real trouble if Trump runs. We're going to get to that. Okay, but first, Trump supporters, here's one being interviewed by Real America's Voice, and check out we've talked about delusional before. This is not just delusional. This is a sort of defiant and proud delusion that is different than a lot of what we've seen prior to the Trumpian era. Take a look at this.
A Trump supporter, why are you continuing to support the president so aggressively and passionately still right now in 2021?
And this is why is this a key question? I mean, Real America's Voice, these people, this is all terrible, but why is this a key question? Because if we want to figure out what 22 and 24 will likely look like, this is the perfect question. Why are you still supporting this guy so aggressively? He lost everything for you. He lost 18. In 18, he lost the House for you. In 20, he lost the White House and the Senate. Well, but they don't even believe that. That's the key.
Because he really won the election. He loves our country. He loves our veterans. He wants...
There it is. There it is. Uncritically accepting. There's not even a chance she wouldn't accept it. Trump's the president right now. That's why I support him, she says.
Safe borders, and he's our president, and I just love him because he loves America so much. He stands for everything America is.
And understand that no particular offense to this woman, this is just Trump. Trump, as a privileged New York City born and raised guy, has spent his life trying to stay away from women like this woman. I'm not picking on her in particular. I mean, it applies to everybody, right? The workers actually doing the work, building Trump's real estate projects, the people donating to Trump's campaign, all of these people are useful and valuable to Trump only as far as they can assist him in whatever his immediate goals are. He wants nothing to do with these people in reality.
He's not racist like they say he is.
No.
And I love him. That's why God, too. I mean, and great people like you guys that bring us together and tell us the real truth. I wish more people were watching and hearing the real truth.
Yeah. So there's just not, the language that's being used, that is cult language. That is cult language. And, we've if you want more sort of texture to understand that language and these ideologies, check out the interview I did with Stephen Hassan about cultishness. Read The Road to Jonestown about Jim Jones' People's Temple. I'm now reading Going Clear by Lawrence Wright about Scientology. It's Trumpism. It's Trumpism. That's what it is when you read it and you then see these people. That's what it is. Let's go to another one of these. This one now is from Newsmax. These are more interviews with Trump supporters at the rally.
Always loved Trump. I think he's the best thing that happened to our country, and now it's being destroyed.
What makes you love Trump so much?
Free enterprise system. It's all about free enterprise system and the Second Amendment. And we're all pro-cops, of course.
And understand, if you actually say to these folks, what did Trump do on Second Amendment? And then what did Biden do that is so restricting your ability to own guns? I guarantee you, they will not actually be able to name anything Trump actually did on firearms. He actually did very little. It was mostly rhetoric. And with Biden, they also will be unable to name anything. Now, Biden has tried to do a couple of things. They're all totally milquetoast. Establishing a commission to study X and buckling down a little bit on ghost gun sales, which is not, it's a problem, but it's not going to restrict, in all likelihood, that guy's ability to get guns. It's just made up. There's nothing there.
There's still a lot of great patriots in this country, and we're not going to let the left take it from us.
If this becomes socialism, where in the world will we go?
And again, so this is the effectiveness of propaganda. What's socialism? What are you talking about? Give us an example. I mean, listen, when Jesse Lee Peterson interviewed me, this prominent, cartoonishly prominent black conservative, and he said, socialism. I said, what's an example of socialism under Obama? He said, what about those Obama phones? That's what he was able to come up with. There's no substance here.
We want to keep socialism away from the United States.
Well, I'm here because the country is not going in the right direction.
How so?
And I will let you know that I was a registered Democrat since 1976.
Can you tell me a little bit about your message? Fight terrorism, support Israel.
Yeah, it's really very simple. We have a threat from people screaming death to America, death to Israel. Same group, same insanity.
These people are so gross. Like their quote support of Israel is just it's disgustingly misplaced.
And if we don't fight back, we show our weakness.
I'm here to show that people still love him even when he's so far in retirement, but we'll see what happens.
The journey isn't over, it's just beginning. We have the opportunity to make America great again. We hit a bump in the road. We got knocked
Australian guy apparently loves Trump.
Over by the election, by COVID, but we're going to come back. We're going to come back stronger than ever.
Why is Trump having a rally when there's 3.5 more years until he can run? And I said, it's about hope.
It's awesome. And the vibe here is so great, and everybody's so positive, and everybody's so excited. There is a hope for America. There's a hope for our future.
So that is that. And so after the break, I'm going to explain to you why I believe if Trump runs in 24, Joe and Kamala are in trouble. We'll have more clips from this event on our Instagram, which you can find at David Pakman Show. Follow me on Instagram at david.pakman. See pictures from my recent escapades, which I'll talk about more on today's bonus show. If you ever feel like you just don't have enough time to read all the books you want to read, you have to check out one of my favorite apps called Blinkist. Blinkist takes thousands of popular nonfiction books and distills each one down into an ebook or audiobook that you can get through in just 15 minutes, where you're getting all the key takeaways from the book. Just imagine how you'll be able to expand your horizons and knowledge by being able to soak up all of the important insights from 10 different books in an afternoon. Obviously, it's perfect for exposing yourself to a new book you otherwise wouldn't have time for, or you can use it to revisit a book you've already read, or use it to preview a book before you buy the full version and read it. I recently read A Brief History of Time, of course, by the great Stephen Hawking. This is a book that I have been aware of for so long, and other things got in the way, and it was fantastic to check it out on Blinkist. Blinkist has books on politics, philosophy, science. They have 27 different nonfiction categories, and a subscription is only about $8 a month, and you get the entire library. But you can try it totally free and get 25% off a subscription when you go to Blinkist.com/Pakman. I've put the link right underneath this video.